Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well wherever you are watching this video from. So I want us to look at functions part 2. Okay, so I did the first video, that was part 1. Now we are doing part 2. So the question reads, given that the function of x is equal to 8x, and the function of gx is equal to 3x minus 2 over 4. Find, so here you have three questions. Question A, you find the function inverse of x. Remember, if you have a negative power there on f, it means function inverse. Okay. B, find an expression of function of f gx. Okay, so this is a composite what? Function. C, find the value of x for which function of f gx is equal to what? 20. So let's see how best we can answer these questions. We are going to start with question A, then we proceed just like that. Alright, so we are answering now question A. They want you to find the function inverse of x. So if you remember, if you are finding the function inverse, what you are supposed to do is first you write the function that you have been given. The function of fx is equal to 8x. This is the function right there. Okay, so now they want you to find the function inverse of x. So where you have this function of fx, you are going to introduce a variable that will replace this. So that variable, I'm going to come up with y, okay, equal to 8x. So you can come up with any variable. Now in this case, I'm going to make this x the subject of the formula, okay, by dividing with its coefficient, which is 8. Even this side, I'll divide by 8. Alright, so from here, we are going to cancel this 8 and this 8, so that we only remain with what? X. So I'm going to proceed right here. We remain with x is equal to, so we have y over 8. So you write y over 8. Now, this is your equation, okay? We have made x the subject of the formula. So now the question is, find the function inverse of x. So where there is this x, we are going to replace now with the function inverse of what? X. Okay? So we say therefore, the function inverse of x is equal to. Now, on this other part, where you have y on top, you are going to change it back to x, okay? Because that is the function inverse of x. So they are going to put x over 8. And this is our answer for question what? 1. Alright? Alright, we are now on question B. So question B, they want you to find an expression of f g x. So when you see something like this, you must understand that this is a composite what? Function. Function of g of what? X. So what you are going to do is you are going to write what you have been given. In this case, you have f g x. This is the function. So from here, you are going to write the function of what? X. The function of fx is equal to what? You have 8x. Okay. So this is, we name it as 1. Our number 2, we are going to have the function of the g function of x. Okay, the g function of x we have is 3x minus 2 over 4. Now, if you remember, in the first video that was posted, or that we had, we did say to, that if you have something like this, function of f of function of gx, what you're supposed to do is, it simply means that this function of g is going to compose the function of what? F. In other words, on the function of fx, okay, on the function of fx, where you have x there, you are going to put the function of g. So the function of fx is 8x. This is the function of fx, not so. So I've said on the function here, where we have x, we are going to put the function of g. Okay, so it's going to be, you write 8, open bracket. So the function of g is 3x minus 2 over 4. like this. So you can see it's just 8x here. There's nothing here, so we will end there, not so. So from here, what are we going to do? We are going to multiply this 8 with everything inside the brackets. So it will be just easy because this 4 can go into 8, not so. Where we say 4 here, it's a 1. 4 into 8, it's a 2. So we are having something. Alright, so here, I hope you have understood what we have done. We said 4 into itself, it's a 1. 4 into 8, it goes there how many times? 2 times, not so. So we are having something like this. We are having something like this. In fact, let me just write here. Okay, so here, I'm supposed to put the equal sign, so equal to. So here we have a 2, open bracket, 3x minus 2. That's what we have there. So we are going to expand here. These two multiply each and every term which is inside the bracket. So we are going to have something like this. 2 into 3x, we are going to have 6x minus 2 times 2, we are going to have a 4. Okay, so this is an expression that they want you to find. Okay, 6x minus c, 4. Now we are going to go to question C, which is our last question. Alright, so we have now come to the last question. Okay, question C reads, find the value of x for which the function of f gx is equal to 20. So this question is very simple to answer. Okay, why? Remember, you've got an expression that was just from answering on B. Okay, and that expression was what? It was 6x minus 4. This was the expression for f function of f gx. If you remember, you have just answered this on B. Not so. Now they are telling you that you have to find the value of x. This is an expression. An expression is any mathematical sentence or statement that doesn't have an equal sign. So you can see doesn't have an equal sign. Alright? So what they want you to do is, they are saying if the expression of, if the expression of function of gx is equal to 20, okay? If function of gx is equal to 20, find the value of x. So this function of gx, you have an expression for this, which is 6x minus 4. So where you have this, okay, where you have function of gx, you are going to put an expression which is this one and equate it to 20. So you are going to say 6x minus 4 is equal to what? 20. I hope that you are following. Then from here, you are going to correct the right terms. Not so. You are going to correct the right terms. So this negative 4 will go to where you have a positive 20. So you are going to remain with a 6x. Not so. You remain with a 6x equal to 20. This is a negative. Once it goes this side, you have a positive what? 4. Alright, so I hope you have gotten what I've said here. So you have a 6x. This negative 4 has gone this side. That's why I've remained with a 6x equal to 20 plus 4. It was a negative right here. Once it goes this side, it becomes a positive. So from here, we are going to say 6x equal to 20 plus a 4. Okay, what are you going to get? You are going to get 24. So remember, we want to find the value of what? The value of x. That's what we want to find. So we are going to get rid of this 6. So that on the left hand side, we only remain with what? X. So we are going to divide by the coefficient of x, which is a 6. Even this side, we divide by the same number 6 there. So this 6 and this 6 will cancel. Okay, you are going to remain with x is equal to. So here, how many times can this 6 go into 24? You say 6 here, 1. 6 into 24 goes there many times? It's a 4. So 1 into 4, you are going to get a what? A 4. So the correct value of x is 4. X is equal to 24. So thank you so much everyone for having time to view this content. If you have any question, you are free to leave a comment in the comment section. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you keep on viewing more content that I'll be posting on this channel. Thank you.